So just got in for my first commute from my first house, from my new house. Sort that out. Absolutely, I just loved that ride. You know, it's basically the same ride, but with 2 miles additional was just by the most beautiful seafront, which is basically where I live now. 2 miles of that was just such a lovely way to start the day. And so many people say to me, "Oh, you're so lucky to live there," and blah blah blah. I wasn't born there. Luck has nothing to do with it. Lady Luck didn't come along one day and think, "Oh, Steve Kalclash there." She didn't put on a rubber glove all the way to the elbow, lube it up, bit of KY, shove it up my arse, and then start operating me like a puppet. Gotta look here, gotta look here. Oh, I think Steve Kalclash needs a little bit of luck. Let's buy him a nice house by the seafront. I worked fucking hard for it, do you know what I mean? Yes, there's luck involved, but you have to work hard and you have to play the cards that you're dealt in life, you know? You have to go out and get what you want. You can't wait around for luck or fate or any of that nonsense. It's all BS, you know what I mean? Work hard, play the cards that you've got, and you can go out there and you can achieve, get absolutely anything you want. Fact. Anyway, where's this video going? Let's try and film up a vlog. It's been a while since I've done a vlog, so let's try and film up a vlog. I'm going to jump in the shower, hang my wet cycling gear up, ready for the cycle home, but let's see what the day brings. Let's get it rolling. One of the many awesome things about working here, twice weekly free fruit. So now, after my bike, I'll stock up, get going. I think there's only one other person in the office, so a couple of mangoes. Ooh, that's ripe. A couple of bananas. Couple of satsumas. Why not? Let's have a pair. Job done. Check this out. How ripe is that? Persimmon, free. My pile of fruit there, free. I've got a drawer full of fruit, free. So that's all good. So I get off my bike. I just stock up on fruit. That is so delicious. That's so good. Like I said on Instagram the other day, fruit tastes so much tastier when you've just done a workout. It's unbelievable, but that is lovely. So this is an amazing place to work for vegans. 10% of the workforce is vegan. Quite a few more vegetarians. So whenever we do like an event, it's very well catered for vegans, free fruit. Just a very understanding, welcoming place. So, you know, can't say fairer than that. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to enjoy this. We'll see where the day goes. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Adam. Stand up, Adam. Hot dogs or legs, YouTube? It's the raging debate in the office. I know what I think. Leave your answers in the comments down below. It's hot dogs. So I'm on my lunch break now. Pretty disorganised today. Everyone went out for like a Christmas lunch, but I wasn't really feeling it. Sometimes I just like to spend a bit of time by myself. So here we are. We've got the destroyed beauty in the background. We've got that absolute eyesore up there opposite it. I would say Boots meal deal with a smoothie and a little cashew coconut brownie thing from there. And I've just been around the World Foods Market, which I've been meaning to get to for ages, and something that I was speaking to with a close friend of mine or whatever about purple sweet potatoes, and I finally got round to getting myself one for that. But we don't really speak anymore, so I've got no one to share that with me anymore, so I thought maybe someone on YouTube might be interested in sharing my excitement of finally getting a purple sweet potato. It's nice to share things with people, right? So yeah, I'm looking forward to eating this. Just going to take a walk around Brighton. There's plenty of these things to see and do, and just enjoy my final day before a nice Christmas break. Let's get it rolling. A minute, the weather and the scenery pretty much sums up how I feel. You know, do you ever feel like a relic from the past sort of thing? The wrong era. Sort of how I'm feeling at the minute, you know what I mean? It's beautiful though, isn't it? at that. Lovely. Destroyed beauty at its best. Yeah. Looking forward to getting on the bike later. Yeah, that 14.2 miles into work and out of work. You know, it's just an escape. And for anyone that works out hard and works out often, you know what true meditation is really. Cycling, running, to a certain extent swimming, but I'm not as much of a fan of swimming, but it just takes everything out of you and washes everything away. Do you know what I mean? You're just totally free when you're working out, and it's one of the reasons that I like to work out hard as well. But whether you're working out hard or working out easy, you fall into a rhythm. You find that meditation, and you just hit a rhythm. A great story happened to Monotron, my mate from a couple of the other vlogs. You probably know him. I was beating him in a half marathon race. We were running super hard, and it's the first and only time I've ever been running with the lead car. I was running with the lead car for maybe 7 or 8 miles, like really hitting it hard, and I was ahead of him for a lot of the course. And what happened was, it was an incredibly hilly course, and all of a sudden for Tom, like I said, I was a long way ahead, and what happened was, he was running up this ridiculously steep hill, about 10 miles in, I think it is, and all of a sudden his granddad I think it was, and brother Joe just started pushing him up the hill. Obviously they weren't there in reality, but in his mind had totally gone to this like superb, what's the word, just blissful place where he was there with all these family members, and they were literally pushing up the hill, and his pace just increased. Then before I know it, he's off like a shot. You know what I mean? That's what running and cycling and all the rest of it, that's what it can do to you. It can totally take you to completely another plane of existence, just to be there and enjoy and relax and chill out. Even at your hardest moment, when he was pushing so hard to catch up to me, running at such a pace up this ridiculously steep hill, in a tremendous amount of pain, all of a sudden everything just washes away. He's there with his dad, his granddad and his brother. They're pushing him up the hill, and he's totally relaxed, and his pace just shoots up. Eventually he goes past me, and he beat me by about 30 seconds on that half marathon. So yeah, it's just something else really. And if you've never experienced it, then you need to get out there more. You need to push yourself to the limit. If you think you've hit your limit, you're wrong. You haven't. There's always more in there, and eventually you'll get to that point where one of your family members, whether they're past or present, will be with you, pushing you up a hill. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is again. The views are... Get away from me. That's another year in the books. Finished work for the year. It's a Kalclash main man over it.
Right, Steve?
We're done. We're done for the year. We're going home. It's all good. 11 days off now. What about that? My good friend leaving.
Go on, Steve. All the best, Steve. Love you.
All the best. Have a lovely Christmas, everybody. Bye bye. Back. And it's daylight, because we finish early because it's Christmas Eve. It's daylight, which is brilliant in some ways, because obviously I don't need lights and it's more pleasant. And then it's not so good because you get so many numpty pedestrians out on the road. It's just super unsafe. So, you know, they clog the pavement up. They let their dogs run around without a lead, running. They make a beeline for you. That's totally dangerous. The pedestrians have no idea what's going on. Oh. But it's all good. It was a nice ride. Back at the shed, look at that. We need to masculine this shed up a little bit outside. Look at that. Welcome to my garden. It's not very no sheep in the shed at the minute, so we'll see what we can do about that. Okay, so it's the end of the day. I've got 10 days off work now. It's Christmas. as you can see by the multiple Christmas lights and Christmas trees and all the rest of it going on. I've got my purple sweet potato. I know people rave about them. I'm sceptical. Normal sweet potato is my favourite thing in the whole world. Well, one of my favourite foods in the whole world. Not my ultimate favourite, but you know, not many things top it. So here we go. So it's very pale, as I knew it was going to be. It's very pale inside. Top Steve Kalclash fitness tip, by the way, for any potatoes. Obviously, I've never had one of these before. Any potato, bake them in the oven, and then you leave them for a good 15 minutes. They'll still be hot, but what that means, if you open the potato straight away, all the moisture comes out and it becomes dry. So if it's sweet potato or normal potato, you open it straight up out of the oven, all the moisture evaporates out, and that's it. Whereas if you leave it sealed, take it out of the oven, let it stand 15-20 minutes, the moisture is retained within the potato, and it's so much better. And as you can see, super moist, still steaming, super moist, still very hot. So I could have left this for longer, letting it get even more moist, but sort of smells similar to a sweet potato, I suppose. I suppose. Quite hot. Sweeter than a sweet potato, I'd say. Much sweeter than sweet potato. That is good. That's very nice. Okay, that is good. That is very good. I'm not sure whether if I'm ready to say it's better than a normal sweet potato yet, but could well be. Okay, I'm pleased with that. I'm going to enjoy this now. It's a little bit too hot to eat, so I'm going to let it cool down and then enjoy this because it's very nice and I want to enjoy it. Guys, thanks for watching the vlog. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button because it super helps me out. Subscribe if you haven't already, share it on whatever social media channels you have if you feel that way inclined. You guys know what to do by now. Keep it rolling.